Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Alicia. I'm one of the directors of sales here at Pinnacle. Today, we're going to cover Medicare OEP. Now, we do have everyone muted on today's call, so if you do have any questions or need anything, please feel free to use the chat box, and we will be going over the questions after the webinar. So we're going to be going over Medicare OEP. We're currently in the OEP season. So what is OEP? OEP is open enrollment period. So like I said, we are in the open enrollment period, and that starts on January 1st through March 31st. And this year, we actually get another day since we are in a leap year. So OEP, it's for those who are currently enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan. Now, this will allow clients to make a one-time change to their plan. They're only allowed to make one change plan during OEP. So if you do have a qualifying SEP, just make sure that you use that before, then you can use the OEP as another enrollment period as well. So any changes made during OEP, their next change won't be available until AEP. AEP is annual enrollment period, which is going to start on October 15th all the way through December 7th. So what are the changes that you can make during OEP? These are going to be the changes that you can make during OEP. So switching from their Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan to another. They can switch from an MAPD to original Medicare and add a Part D if needed. They can also switch from an MA-only plan to another MA-only plan, or they can switch from an MA-only plan back to the original Medicare. So marketing during OEP. We get a lot of people asking questions about this. You're really not supposed to market during OEP, but of course there are different ways around it, so we'll go over that. So this is what you can do for marketing during OEP. So upon a beneficiary's request, you are able to send them marketing materials. So if they need any kind of brochures or just any plan information, as long as the client's asking for it, you are more than welcome to send them what they need. Again, on their request, you can have a one-on-one meeting. As always, if a client is turning 65, you're able to market them as a normal client aging into Medicare. If there's a 5-star plan in your area, you are able to use that as an SEP to move them in that plan at any time. You're also able to target the dual eligible and LIS clients, and they're able to make one change per calendar year during the first 9 months of the year. And this is what you cannot do as far as marketing during the OEP season. You cannot target beneficiaries. So anyone who's currently in a Medicare Advantage plan, you are not able to send them any kind of materials or market to them, again, unless it's the client asking for those materials. Again, sending materials, you cannot just send them any of the plan information, any brochures. You want to make sure that you are not targeting those who are already in a Medicare Advantage plan. You also don't want to engage or promote in any agent broker activities. That's anything that's going to be geared as to what you can and can't do as an agent, or anything that's leading to a future sale. You can't call clients, so no cold calling anyone who is in a normal Medicare Advantage plan. If they selected something during AEP, you're not able to call them and let them know that you have an opportunity to change that plan. Also, you don't want to set any kind of campaigns or advertisements, again, asking the clients if they're unhappy with their plan and that you're able to change that for them. So you just want to be very, very careful as to what you can versus what you cannot do as far as marketing during OEP. So that's all I have as far as the do's and don'ts of OEP. I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes in the chat if you have any questions. And on our website too, we also have a slide here that will take you to a landing page of some of the do's and don'ts, some of the fact sheets that we have from the carriers, going over a little bit more in depth on the rules for OEP. I'm going to give a couple of minutes for some more questions to come through. In the meantime, if you do have any questions regarding anything with the OEP season, what Pinnacle has to offer during that time, feel free. On our page, you can hit the Contact Our Team. You'll be able to see everyone who works here at Pinnacle. All of our names, extensions, email addresses are going to be here. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your sales director. If you're not currently assigned a sales director, feel free to give me a call or anyone else on our team here at Pinnacle from the sales department. All right, so I'm not seeing any questions, so I am going to wrap up today's webinar. Again, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. Reach out to your sales directors or just call us directly, and any of us will be more than happy to help you. Thank you for joining today's webinar, and I hope everyone has a wonderful week and good luck selling during OEP this year.